Hi guys, it's CoverGirl Epiphany back again, and today I just wanted to do sort of a reintroduction or an introduction if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, or if it's not your first time. I just wanted to let you guys know a little bit about me and who I am and what this channel is for, since I didn't do it when I made my first video. And I recorded this video actually right before this one, but after I looked at it on the computer, it was terrible. The lighting was so bad. So hopefully this one will be good so I don't have to do it over. But basically this video is just to let you guys know who I am, like I said, and to get a feel for me, I guess. So it's gonna actually be a tag video, and before I get into the tag, I just want to let you guys know who I am. My name is CoverGirl Epiphany, and I got the name because I basically was kind of not really searching for myself, but I guess in the end I was searching for myself, but it wasn't something that I was like trying to do. But the CoverGirl part was because I was just, you know, getting into makeup and, you know, feeling pretty and realizing, you know, stuff that I like to do. So that's where the CoverGirl part came in. It really had nothing to do with the major brand or major label. Had nothing to do with them. So I was a little leery of using it at first, but it kind of just stuck. And the epiphany part came because at that time I was basically trying to figure out who I was, and well, not trying to figure out, but I was figuring out who I was, and you know, why certain people were in my life and why certain people were no longer in my life when I felt like they should be, or why I felt like they shouldn't have stayed, and you know, different things like that. So I had an epiphany, so that's how the two got joined together. And yeah, that's me. So without further ado, I will get into the actual video. When I first got into makeup, the first time I really got into makeup, I was, I think, 18 or 19 years old. I was a freshman in college, and I was like interested in doing this. I was actually interested in doing this modeling thing, and I had to wear makeup for my little tryout or whatever. And that's how I really got into it. It made me like really interested in my best friend's sister. She used to like put makeup on us, like she would put foundation on us and eyeshadow, minimal eyeshadow, but she would do eyeshadow and eyeliner and mascara and stuff, and it just really, it was fun to me. Some of my favorite brands, I don't really have favorite brands, but I guess that would probably mean stuff that I have a lot of, because I mean I have to like it to keep buying it. I love Iman Cosmetics. It's for women of, it's made for women of color, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love Iman Cosmetics. I love their stick foundation. Who else do I love? I don't really know. I don't really have favorites. I use sometimes a little bit of everything. I have some Maybelline. I have some L'Oreal. I don't really have any CoverGirl, ironically. I used to have eyeshadows, but that was about it. I like the CoverGirl Queen collection. I will say that I do like the CoverGirl Queen collection. I think I have a powder from them and a couple of lipsticks. And I love the CoverGirl Queen collection lipsticks. They're very pigmented and creamy and everything. But then I also have some higher ends. I have Makeup Forever. I'm not really a big MAC person, but I like Makeup Forever. I don't really have favorites though. I just like what I like, but I don't really think anything is a favorite. To me, makeup is fun. It's a way of expressing yourself, or for me to express myself, because it's what makeup means to me. And it's a way that I can, you know, just let everything else go. You know, I go and I do my makeup, and I focus on that, and it actually helps to ease my mind. And you know, some people like cooking. I like to cook, but you know, some people like cooking, some people like to draw, some people like to do this and that, and I like to do makeup. It's really fun for me. It's something that you can do however you want to do it, and then take it all off at the end of the day, and the next day you can do something totally different, or you can do the same. You can do unconventional, you can do conventional, you can do whatever you want to do. When I was younger, I used to have really low self-esteem, and I just felt like I was so ugly. And getting into makeup, even as a freshman in college and a sophomore in college, like I would have those days where I just felt a mess, especially like I wasn't really wearing much makeup my freshman year, but I would say my sophomore year and my junior year, that's when I really started getting into makeup. And I would like feel like ugh, and then I could go put on some makeup and it would be like a light just clicked or something just snapped or switched inside of me, and I just thought that I looked so much better just because of that simple addition of makeup. So makeup is important. I mean, I wouldn't say that anybody needs to wear makeup or that makeup is going to make you pretty, because it's not going to make you pretty. It may make you feel pretty, but it's only going to bring out what's already there, and you know, you just may not be able to see it for whatever reason. If I could only wear 4 products on my face, they would probably have to be foundation. I know I would wear foundation. I would wear foundation. I would wear eyeshadow. And would I wear mascara or eyeliner? I would probably wear mascara and lip gloss, and I would try to go for a tinted lip gloss, or you know, something with a color, if I wanted color on my lips, of course, unless I wanted to just go natural with the, you know, regular gloss that was sheer or clear or something like that. My favorite thing about makeup, it kind of goes back into what makeup means to me, and my favorite thing about it is that there are no rules. You know, like I said, you can do something totally out of the way, you know, or what people may think is out of the way, because there are no rules. There's no set way to do something. There may be guidelines, you know, in certain things that, you know, people recommend or say you should do this way or you should not do that way, you know, but there really are no rules in makeup. There's nothing that says you can't there's nothing that says you can't wear blush as eyeshadow or something. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, there are no rules in makeup, so it's pretty much up to you. It's all personal preference. Comparing drugstore makeup and high-end makeup, I mean, I think that, I don't want to say that they're comparable, but I don't think that there's anything wrong with drugstore makeup. Me personally, I have a job, but I'm in college, and I mean, I'm not really always trying to spend 40 bucks for foundation, you know. I do have higher end makeup, but I also do have a lot of drugstore makeup, especially as far as eyeshadows and, you know, different things like that. Before I started getting into makeup, I would go into like the drugstore and see eyeshadow. Like, this is when I was totally clueless, but I would like see eyeshadow for like $6 or $7 and be like, I'm not gonna pay $6 or $7 for no eyeshadow. And then I went to Sephora and Ulta and stuff, and I would see eyeshadow for $18 and $23, and it made me appreciate that, you know, drugstore makeup. And the higher end makeup may be a better quality, but I also think that there is some very good quality drugstore makeup as well. So I think that in comparing them, I think that they're both good. I think it really is just a matter of what you can afford. If you can afford higher end makeup, but one thing that I will say, that drugstore makeup, the disadvantage to it over high-end makeup is that high-end makeup, you're able to try out in the store. You're able to see if it is a perfect match, and if you are going somewhere, it's best to apply your makeup with natural sunlight or with natural light. And if you're at a store like Ulta or Sephora, or, you know, your local beauty store, not like beauty supply store, but makeup store or something like that, something equivalent, or makeup counter, then, you know, after the makeup is applied, if it's not applied in natural light, you should go into the natural light before you make any purchase, just to see if that's, you know, a match for you and if it's your right color, so that you don't have, you know, a neck one color and a face the other color. And with drugstore makeup, of course, you don't have that luxury. You're not able to test it out and, you know, see if it's the right color. It's kind of hit or miss, and you may be able to take it back, but then you may not be. One tip of advice that I would give to a beginner is to practice. Find what it is that you like to do and practice it. If eyeshadow is only your thing, then you practice putting on your eyeshadow. If you want to get into foundation and concealer and highlighting and contouring, practice, 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 practice. I can't say it enough. Just practice, because it truly does allow you to get better. It truly will help you in getting better. There's never really been, that I can think of, a makeup trend that I don't understand. But what I don't like is, like I mentioned earlier, the different colors. Also, when eyeshadow's not blended out, those are just different things that if you just take a little bit of extra time, if you just take another minute or two to blend those things out, you wouldn't have those issues, especially making sure that it's the right color. But even if you don't want your foundation to stop here, and then this has no foundation on your jaw, but you have foundation up here. So it's just blending. It's just those little things that take a little bit of extra time. Just a little bit of extra time can go a long way. What do I think about the beauty community on YouTube? I think that it is like no other. I know that it has truly helped me to actually get into makeup and get into makeup artistry, and seek to do better, seek to challenge myself to recreate looks that I see, or be better than I am. Because I look back at pictures now and I'm just like, oh my gosh, did I really apply makeup like that? Like, did I really put on eyeshadow like that? Like, did I just put it here and put it here and then I just went out the door? So I would watch videos on YouTube, and I would literally, I'm not lying, I would be there. I could probably start at 10 or 11, and I'll be there till like 3, 4, 5 in the morning, and I wouldn't even realize that much time had passed by. But it's so helpful. It's so helpful to see reviews on what other people have used and what's worked for them. Not saying that what one person uses is going to work for you all the time, because everybody's skin is different, but it kind of gives you a platform to go from, and it helps you to know how to apply, how to contour, how to apply eyeshadow, how to blend, you know what I mean, how to do different things like that otherwise you may have no way of knowing, that you may not be able to go to a makeup artistry class, or have people teach you, or order videos on how to do makeup, or different things like that. You may not have those capabilities. So to just be able to get on YouTube and type something in, it's immense for me. And it has worked wonders. It truly has worked wonders, and I really appreciate it, because now it's given me the opportunity to give back to other people who are maybe learning and trying to hone in on their craft, and figure out what it is that they like to do. So guys, that is the end of my makeup story tag. I tag all of you guys to do your makeup story. The questions will be posted below, and if you guys have any questions or requests or anything like that, be sure to let me know. Rate, comment, and subscribe if you like. I think rate and like are probably the same thing, but I don't know. Anyway, just do it if you want to. And also, you guys can follow me on Twitter, www.twitter.com/CoverGirlEpiphany, with no vowels in CoverGirl. But I'll post a link below. So until next time, bye.